There are serious questions that need to be answered by the Leader of the Opposition, and I hope he will do so, and that the matters relating to TCI and all that...
I'm afraid the honourable member's time is up. Sir Malcolm Rifkin.
Madam Deputy Speaker, it is profoundly disturbing that the honourable gentleman's priorities are to give 30 seconds to Afghanistan and the rest of his speech to the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Despite being interjected and apparently lambasted by members of the House of Commons during yesterday's parliamentary session, MP for the Labour Party Mike Gapes acknowledged a letter written by former chairman of the People's Democratic Movement, Sean Malcolm, which requested that chief entrepreneur and deputy chairman for the Conservative Party, Lord Michael Ashcroft, be banned from TCI affairs.
The Foreign Affairs Committee, as part of its responsibilities, has over recent years looked at a number of areas of the world. One of the areas that we highlighted last year was our report on the British Overseas Territories. And in that report, we made a number of recommendations and criticisms, and as a result of our report, the British government established a commission of inquiry into the situation in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And in the Turks and Caicos Islands, as a result, the Commission under Sir Robin Auld led to recommendations for the suspension of the government there and a reimposition of direct government from the United Kingdom over the Turks and Caicos Islands. Now, there has been a number of communications sent to me and to other members of our committee over recent weeks from people living in TCI. Some people are concerned about the bubbling up within the society of some level of discontent.
The letter in question was sent to Leader of the UK's opposition, the Right Honourable David Cameron, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, His Highness Prince Charles of Wales, Prime Minister Gordon Brown, Chris Bryant of the UK and Commonwealth Office, and also CC'd to His Excellency the Governor Gordon Wetherell.
And clearly the people associated with the former Premier, Michael Missick, are doing their very best to lobby and undermine the Governor, Gordon Wetherell, who was appointed last year. Having said that, there is another issue of concern, and I wish to quote from a copy of a letter that was sent to me and to other members of this House by Sean Malcolm, a former leading opposition politician in the Turks and Caicos Islands. This is a copy of a letter sent to the Right Honourable Member for Witney, the Leader of the Opposition. And it says, and I quote, "I write to you in reference to your Deputy Chairman, Lord Michael Ashcroft, and the possibility that the Conservatives may form the next government in Britain."
Gapes, who was a VSO volunteer teacher in the TCI in 1971, said that since then he has kept close interest in the events unfolding in the British Overseas Territory.
I wish to conclude on this matter, but to say very clearly there are serious questions that need to be answered by the Leader of the Opposition, and I hope he will do so, and that the matters relating to TCI...
Gapes suggested to the House that based on the allegations made by Malcolm, Ashcroft's banking institution British Caribbean Bank be probed.